Hey folks, I'm Sasha Taylor. If you ever opened the mail and seen a medical bill that made you want to pass out harder than the original injury, this one's for you. Today, I'm breaking down what to do when your insurance denies a claim, including how to appeal it and actually win. Welcome back to AFT's Fight for Affordability series, where we break down the financial systems stacked against working people and give you, yes you, the tools to fight back. Insurance is a big business that unfortunately prioritizes profits over people. They do that through AI algorithms that deny claims to reduce their costs, leaving you with the bill. Insurance companies are hoping you won't spend the time to fight this and will just throw money at the problem to spare your credit. Not on AFT's watch. When there's a charge for a medical service, you usually get two things: an EOB, or explanation of benefits, and a bill. Your EOB should have the words, "This is not a bill," printed on it. Your EOB also tells you what was submitted by the healthcare provider to the insurance company, what insurance paid, what insurance denied, and the reason code for the denial. That reason code tells you exactly what you're appealing. So let's go to step one. Call for a detailed denial reason. Before you appeal, call your insurance company and ask for the detailed written reason for denial, not just the generic code. Here's an example. Hi, I'm calling about a claim, number 12345. I like the detailed clinical basis for denial and the documentation used in the decision. This code matters because the denial reason controls what strategy you use in your appeal. Step 2, the internal appeal. Under federal law, yes, federal law, you have the right to a free internal appeal. Here are some important deadlines. You usually have 180 days from the denial to file the internal appeal. If it's urgent or life-threatening, you can ask for an expedited appeal, but do not wait. The clock starts from the date on the denial letter, not the day you open it. If you don't check your mail often, sign up for Informed Delivery with USPS. I personally love it, which sends daily mail alerts to your email for free. I'm hearing a lot of free. Here's what you need to include in your internal appeal: a copy of the denial, an appeal letter, relevant medical records, provider's letter of medical necessity, and any other supporting evidence. That letter of medical necessity from your provider is crucial. Ask your provider to write a note explaining why the treatment was necessary and referencing clinical guidelines. This is standard procedure. It just needs to be requested. Also, ask your provider's billing office to review the CPT and ICD-10 codes before you appeal. Sometimes denials happen because of coding typos, nothing of your error. Step 3, external review. If your internal appeal gets denied, then move to an external review. By law, you are entitled to an external review about your claim denial by a person outside of your insurance company. This is a huge consumer protection. This means an independent medical expert reviews the case. Look for information listed on your EOB or on your insurance denial. They are required to tell you where in your state you can submit an external appeal. The expert can overturn your insurance company, and the company must follow that decision. You normally have 4 months from the internal denial to request an external review, but some states give you longer. So here's why external reviews win. Independent reviewers aren't paid by your insurance company, which means they're not in the pocket of big insurance. They follow medical science, not insurance budgets. They often overturn medical necessity denials, the most common type of insurance denial. And here's a summary for what strategy to use when trying to overturn an insurance appeal denial. Screenshot this for later. This is the information that is important to include in an appeal letter. It is best to keep the writing short, factual, and organized. You don't have to write anything fancy. I get it. Medical bills are exhausting. all bills are exhausting. And if you just had a medical procedure, the last thing in the world you want to do is start up a fight with your insurance company. But that's why AFT is here. You're not alone. We've got your back because we know the truth. Workers deserve access to high-quality healthcare without high costs. And yet, medical debt is the #1 cause of financial stress in America. So don't just accept a denial. You can appeal. You should appeal. And yes, you can win. For more information, visit aft.org/affordability.